Ah, shit. I forgot to reset my stream elements. I forgot to log in back. So there isn't going to be a song request tonight. Sorry about that. Also, probably won't be doing that anyway, considering that the song request might cause my OBS to crash. Eh, I guess we can start now. And we are live. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Nathan. I'm a manga translator VTuber, and we are about to translate a manga. I should say. Who's on the chat right now? Hey, Healing. What's up, man? Soup. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's been a while since the last time I do this manga translation. When was the last time? 50k to change the line. We. Oh no. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? It's been a while since the last time we did this manga translation stream. The last time I did it, actually, Overhealing decided my chat, not going to say who, uh, they tried to show me a video and I tried to click it and it ended up crashing my entire OBS. Wait, not only my OBS but my entire PC. I'm not calling names, you know who you are. uh what was the video? I don't know, something about generic Filipino pop. Some boy band called SB19 something. So how is everyone doing tonight? I hope I'm not was it me? I'm not calling names, but you know who you are. You can check out the VOD on the last translate manga translation stream. Uh Clearly I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about it. It was funny. Uh yeah, so what are we going to translate tonight? It's been a while and I feel a little bit tired. So we're just going to do a quick stream. Thankfully, the chapter that we are going to do tonight is only 15 pages long. I'm quite surprised that it's only 15 pages myself. The manga that we're going to translate is called Maria Ju. Uh, yeah, this is the manga that we're going to translate. Oh, so is the translation a commission? All I remember was sending Rickroll. Yeah, that's probably it. So it's the translation of commission. Actually no. Although I was working on a translation commission just before the stream this afternoon. Uh it's actually not. This one is called Maria Ju, another series that I just picked up sometimes a couple weeks ago. And the first two chapters is already available on Mangadex. And the third chapter actually just came out earlier this not this week, it was last week on on the 30th, on April 30th, and the next chapter is going to come out on May 14th. Yeah. So if you guys want to that out, let me put it on Read Maria Ju now. Let me just put that. If only let me put that. Let me pin that on chat. Mod view. Yeah, so actually I've been doing like so great today despite being tired. I've been doing well. I've been doing I just got back from media training for my uh people or non I want to say non-profit organization, but it's actually where I work. So I guess considering that I got paid, not sure if it's a profit, non-profit. It's an organization for Muslim community. Uh, yeah, so I went to media training uh, on the weekend. I started at on Friday and got back on Sunday. And my God, the media training is like so exhausting. And I was so messed up from the motion sickness medication that I could barely pay attention to any of the material during the training. The good news is I now know how to make a news article with ChatGPT. Yeah, that's what they train us for. uh, it's uh, it's to make media and how to use AI to assist in making an article. So in so basically, if you guys see an article on the net and at the end there's going to be a disclaimer that this article is made partially using AI, yeah, I'm part of the problem. Uh, certified slop. Yeah, I was cringing during that part of the training. But we still actually had to do the report. We actually still had to do the shot, the news capture ourselves. We just have to input all of the data, all of the facts into AI. Yeah, it's basically half slop. Uh, and I also got some new equipment out of it. I got at least I got paid for. I don't have to spend any money for that, and I got some new equipment. Some new tripod. Let's welcome our new hire and coworker, Open AI. Yay! Clap your hands up. I don't know why I said that. Uh, what else? I got some new tripod for my phone camera. Human supervised AI is better than automated. Yeah, but at least we still have to supervise what's happened. We don't just uh, there's still going to be a human editing the news. So at least that's the good part. What else? What else? What else? What else did I miss? What else did I haven't told you guys? Uh, hold on. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, where was I? The tripod. I also got some mic holder plastic thing for my clip on, for my clip on mic, those plastic attachment that you get for your clip on mic to make it look like grab handle. Hold on. Let me see. I actually have it right here. Bintang bintang stick holder keng come. Just clip it on a stick and bada bing bada boom. Yeah, microphone stick. It's basically like uh no, not that, not that. Yeah, it's kind of like this. You put this kind of microphone inside. Yeah, it's basically just a hunk piece of plastic. But hey, at least it looks a lot professional. And it was so expensive too for a piece of this one, uh this one right here. Yeah, so you put on your DJI or any wireless clip-on microphone, and then yeah, you put the foam, and voila, automatic Jolin emoji. What's that? Yeah, but at least I don't have to pay with my own money. Actually, I do. It's my transport money that I had to use. But yeah, at least I got some brand new equipment out of it. What else? So that's what pretty much what I did during the weekend, and during that time, I have some time for some anime news. Uh, this is something that they announced over the weekend when I was away. So let me put up the news. So here we go. Live action GTO Great Teacher Onizuka show gets new series in July. While you're in Google, look up Jolin Sai emoji. Oh, if this ended up making me crash again, is this it? We'll be crashing OBS again. Wee. Oh, okay. So she just do the emoji and then does it on Instagram. That's quite neat. I wish I can do that. Oh yeah, which I probably can using my phone, but this week, uh, my phone is actually running out of internal memory for absolutely no reason. Right? So the internal storage in my phone is super full that I could barely do anything in it. I could still browse, but uh, I cannot do any Instagram making Instagram reels on that while doing my media training. So in our during our media training, like we have to do an edit in our phone. She's 45-year old, by the way. Wow. Congrats to her for keeping it tight. Oh yeah, it's the one with the SB19, the collab. Okay, the ones that you mentioned it before. Uh, anyway, where was I? Yeah. So during the media training, one of the programs that we have to make a video and then edit it using our phone. I managed to record all of my footage, but I cannot open my editor software because my internal memory is super full. I could I couldn't even open the app. I was so close to crashing OBS. No. Uh, and I could barely edit anything. So, which is one of the reason why I cannot update my Instagram for quite a while. And yeah, which is super bummer. So I'll probably going to be spending the next few weeks backing up my data and then just wipe my memory. Is SR open? Unfortunately, no. Uh, I would have to close my OBS in order to do that. So let me just put on some music. Yeah, let me just put on some music. I just open YouTube. Uh, where is it? Let me just put Lo-Fi Girl. Yeah, I know. It's a sad, sad stream. Where was I? Back to before I get distracted. What was I trying to say again? Something about Instagram. Yeah, because of my full internal memory, I don't know why. I tried to clear the cache. It's still quite full. I don't know why. I tried to uninstall like a bunch of stuff. Still. The only reason is probably I need to wipe my WhatsApp. Even then, it's only like 7 gigabytes that took the entire storage out of the 64 storage. It says like 42 gigabytes is on the apps, which I don't know what slop that basically make my internal storage full, which is so confusing. I might need to I might need to wipe my the whole thing and lose all of my data. Anyway, on to our first second part of our show and tell. There's this news. Live action GTO Great Teacher Onizuka show gets new series in July. Fuji TV and Kansai TV announced on Thursday that they are producing a new live action series based on Toru Fujisawa's GTO Great Teacher Onizuka. If you guys remember, it's an anime from the 90s. It's a manga series from the 90s, and that will premiere on Kansai TV, Fuji TV, and affiliated channels on July 20th at 10 p.m. Takashi Sorimachi reprises the role of protagonist Eiichi Onizuka 28 years after his first outing, while Satoru Nakajima and Kazuto Yokawa return as director and scriptwriter respectively for the new series. This series is a sequel to earlier live-action adaptation, moving the time period from Heisei era to the modern Reiwa era. So if you guys don't know, GTO is this very hit manga series that has an anime back in the 90s. And in 1997, the first ever adaptation was a live action series starring Takashi Sorimachi as the titular Onizuka. This is actually the first Onizuka series that I watched back in the early 2000s. And let me tell you, it's really freaking good. If you enjoy the anime, I highly suggest you guys to check out the original 1997 live action. And there has been a lot of live action Great Teacher Onizuka live action adaptation. There's one back in 2012. There's also the one back in 2015 and 2019. There's one that set in Thailand or something back in 2018. This is all before COVID. But the 1997 live action Great Teacher Onizuka is the one that has the most cultural impact. Like it shaped an entire generation. It shaped my generation. Because I think that this series, the 1997 adaptation of Great Teacher Onizuka, when I saw that, when I was around 8, 10 years old, back in the early 2000s, it struck me in the core so hard. It struck me to the core that it actually influenced me into taking my career path as a teacher. And now, 20, 30 years later, 20, 25 years later, I am now a university lecturer. It's all thanks to this series. And while there have been many live action GTO adaptation and all of them tries to be manga accurate, the 1997 for me, the 1997 is the quintessential GTO. Takashi Sorimachi's portrayal of Onizuka is so iconic and charismatic that none of the other later adaptation can actually match. In the new series, the now 52-year-old Onizuka works as a teacher at Seishin Academy, which aims to raise the leader of the future. At Seishin, both students and teachers carry tablets through which the school disseminates information. Students anonymously rank teachers through the teacher feedback system, where teachers constantly rank low, lose their homegrown teacher status. Teachers and students both chat using the tablet. The Renator site see it as a place to air their true feelings. Onizuka's direct teaching methods, where he puts himself on the line, are now seen as problematic and has led him to losing string of teaching jobs prior to arriving at Seishin Academy. Now he must deal with the commercialization of education, being bound by rankings and oversights, and a school that seems to show no interest in others' well-being and relies on social media. Yeah, I think it's an interesting take on the GTO by putting it through modern lenses. Because, yeah, a lot of Onizuka's action can be seen today as highly problematic. Like, I remember, the first chapter or the first episode of the anime or the first episode of the live action, where Onizuka just dragged his two students onto the road with a motorcycle. I mean, it's just like, yikes. I mean, back then, people said it was like all the hands-on teaching stuff would go not only unnoticed but commended. But now it can be seen as problematic, and I think that's a really good lens to put the GTO in. In fact, that's actually what they did, because there has been many spin-off of the GTO series. That's going to be explained on this later paragraph. Fujisawa published the original GTO manga in Kodansha's Weekly Shonen magazine from 1997 to 2002. Other works in the franchise include the manga sequel, a GTO Shonen 14 Days, the discontinued spin-off GTR, and the predecessor series GTO The Early Years. Tokyopop and Vertical published various GTO manga titles, including GTO Earliest prequel in North America. The GTO Paradise Lost manga launched in Weekly Young magazine in April 2014. After going on hiatus in February 2023, the manga moved to Kodansha's magazine pocket website under the new name GTO Paradise Lost Kai, and resumed in April 2024 and ended in October 2024. So I only read the Shonen 14 Days. I forgot about the GTR. What's this? Oh, it's this one. Great Transporter Ryuji. Yeah, I forgot about this. Exists. And the GTO Early Years was a prequel which stars Onizuka and his friend during his days as a motorcycle gang. I read a couple of GTO Paradise Lost when it first came out, but I sort of lost interest in it until they did a crossover with the author's other teacher theme manga, Kamen Teacher, yeah, which some of my cosplayer friends really love. And it ended like a couple of years ago. The main manga inspired the first live-action GTO series adaptation in 1998, various television specials over the years, a remake series starring Exile member Akira in 2012, with its own spin-off and live-action film in 2000. GTO The Early Years inspired new live-action series adaptation February 2020. GTO Revival, a new live-action television special, premiered in April 2024. The GTO Revival itself is also a strange case, because this GTO Revival actually was a continuation of the Takashi Soramachi's version, the 1997's version of the live-action series. I talked in length a couple years ago when it first came out. So that special actually had almost the same premise. It also tried to tackle the power of social media in education, and it also tried to tackle cancel culture of Japanese teachers and the power of anonymity, of internet anonymity. But there is something I find a bit lacking in that live-action television special. Because when they first announced it, it was as if they were promoting a whole new season, a brand new season with the original cast returning, right? So we got Takashi Sorimachi reprising his roles as Onizuka back in 2024, and then we even have a special appearance and cameo by the original students of Onizuka from the 1998 live-action adaptation. All of them make special appearance. Even his wife, Takashi Sorimachi's wife, who actually also starring in the original 1998 adaptation. In fact, that's actually how they met, and years later they got married. And she made a cameo during in that TV special as well. So my prediction is, so I hope that his wife also, who plays Fuyutsuki Sensei, also make appearance in the upcoming live action as well, and also other OG students, because that's what it actually felt when GTO Revival was first announced. It was like when they announced it, it was like, hey, all the OG cast is back. We're gonna focus on that along with a brand new student. This is going to be a modern iteration of GTO. This is GTO in modern day. Like, we're going to continue this version of Onizuka because he's such a chat. He's so charismatic, and then it came out, and it's only a TV special. It's only one episode. I was like, what? I thought you guys are doing a whole season. And I watched the TV special, and it felt like it was supposed to be a full season, but they decided to cut it off. So the TV special felt more like those anime movie recap. It doesn't feel like it's trying to tell a season episode and try to recap it in like 1.5 hours. Like you can even tell by the way that they structure the TV special, the way that they try to pacing the plot elements, how the way they built the set. It felt like it was supposed to be a 12 episode season, but somewhere along the way the executive was like, no, we do not have any budget to edit those, so edit all the footage that you have and turn it into a TV special. That's how I felt when I watched the season. So when they decided to announce a new series, a new season starring in this July, I was like, oh. My first thought was like, oh, they're actually going to release the full cut, the full season cut that they did during the GTO revival 2 years ago. It felt like it. But from what I see, I think it's going to be a whole new different class. But regardless, I'm still excited about this. I'm still very excited about this. And to show that, in my metric, my original cover of the GTO theme song that I did a couple of years ago, it's starting to get more views as of lately. It has ever since it got announced, it has been getting steadily more views again, and I started to get more subscribers because of this. And this actually happened 2 years ago when the first GTO revival got announced. Yeah, I got brand new views from Japanese people because of the announcement of a new GTO special starring the OG Takashi Sorimachi. And now that they announced a new season starring Takashi Sorimachi, I'm starting getting more views and more subscribers now. I'm not kidding. I'm getting constant views. My numbers went back up. I mean, to celebrate GTO revival, I actually did rebooted my I actually did a remake of that cover. I did the Poison cover again back in 2024, early 2024, and it only has 670 views. Yeah, this one. It only has 607 views. Meanwhile, the Poison cover that I did back in 2017. When did I make this? When did I release this? Seven years ago, 2018. And now it has 12,000 views. It's like my second... Oh, let me see. It is now my second most viewed video on my YouTube channel. That's amazing. And all and most of them are from Japanese viewers because nobody gives a shit about the 1998 GTO outside of Japan. Except for me, apparently. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm so excited for this. Maybe in once July hits, I'll do another reboot cover. I don't know. I mean, for the GTO revival, they did release a new mix of Poison. So I don't know if they're going to use Poison again for the theme song. Anyway, looking forward to it. I think they're going to drop a trailer soon. Hopefully. Let me see. Let me check on the Twitter. Yeah, GTO 2026 summer. Did they already put the cast? Did they already announce the cast? Oh, just the announcement and some interview. Yeah, like damn, man, Takashi Soromachi is still the GOAT. Only the announcement, the press announcement. Yeah, and they privated the video. Like, damn, he's like 50 at this point. And still like kicking ass. The GOAT. Anyway, so that's the first part of the show and tell. The second part is this. I don't think I actually did this because this was announced on April 15th. I just keep forgetting to put this on my stream. But yeah. Bandai Namco Entertainment announced on Wednesday that Kaoru Chohod Kiteki's Witch and Mercenary, Majo to Yohei, light novel series will get a television anime adaptation that will premiere on NTV channel in 2027. The company revealed the anime's teaser visual, teaser promotional video, main cast, and staff member. Alright, so let's watch the teaser video. Already started impalement. So they already show a couple of scenes from the first episode.
あなたに私の護衛を依頼します。誰にも追われない場所まで連れて行ってください。
俺が興味あるのは、お前に仕事に見合った報酬が払えるかどうかだけだ。払えるのか?
Yeah, Witch and Mercenary TV anime confirmed. It is a video of Buttery. Yeah. So I started reading this last year, and I've been enjoying this. I read the manga, I read the light novel. Well, not actually read. And also I listened to the audiobook version. When I did in the cornfield when I was cleaning the fields. Anyway, Seven Seas Entertainment released the novel in English and described the story. Nothing in this world is more dangerous than a witch. The epitome of fear and terror, they can summon floods on a whim, conjure balls of fire out of the air, or even destroy entire countries overnight. Incur their wrath, and no one is safe. At least that's what everyone thinks, and it's for the reason they all want Sasha dead. After yet another violent battle for her life, she teams up with Zig, a mercenary, and they depart for unknown lands to find somewhere she can live in peace. But is the pair any match for the lost magic and vicious monstrosities that lie ahead? So yeah, basically it's kind of like, how would I describe this? It's sort of like for isekai series. So in the novel, there's this witch who can use a deadly magic, who's completely different from humans. Right? They treat it as their own species, and they're treated as this calamity in their world. So there's this kingdom who hired a bunch of mercenary and tries to hunt this witch, Sasha, this lady right here. And one of the main character, the POV character, is this guy, Z Crane, right? So during the expedition to exterminate Sasha, Sasha basically wiped the almost every mercenary that was sent except for Zeke. Zeke is like very savvy, really experienced mercenary, uh, who's able to escape, but escape the first a. So what happened was Sasha decided to pull an AOE on every mercenary out there, but Zikrane managed to perfect parry the AOE, like perfect roll dodge, did the iframe and all that, and so they duel. And Sasha ended up so exhausted, and Zeke managed to get a jump on her, right? And Sasha was defeated, but Zeke was like, you know what? Uh, because of that AOE, you basically you also killed my boss, my client in that AOE. So I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna get paid anyway. So I'm out of here. And she was like, you know what? I got some money. Why don't you take me traveling? Why don't you become my personal guardian, personal bodyguard? And he was like, okay, but aren't you like hunted in this country? And then Sasha was like, yeah, so get me out of this country. So they took a ship and then basically go to a new continent, and they got shipwrecked. And but they do manage to get into that new continent, and that new continent, contrary to their belief, has magic in it. So humans in the people in there can actually use magic. It's basically an they basically got shipwrecked into an isekai. It then told it then became your typical isekai stories. Uh, they realized that it's a country with where people can use magic. They register into the adventuring guild, so on, so on. It's your typical adventuring isekai series where they have to do some quests and level up. Uh, Not level up in that sense, just rank up on their quests and take more and more difficult quests. But here's the thing: Sasha and Z Crane is essentially a high level adventurer already. So they're basically they Sasha is already so skillful with her magic, while Zeke is basically a level 99 warrior. Uh, so yeah, everything becomes easy for them. Becomes new challenge. But the main draw of this series is basically the banter, the chemistry between Sasha and Zeke. It was so refreshing to me. Uh, that was like, yeah, I'm actually down for for this ride. It's your typical isekai adventure, isekai fantasy adventure, but the chemistry between the two leads is actually really good. And sometimes that's all you need to make a really good isekai series. Uh, Shinpei Ezaki is directing the anime at 8-bit. Taishiro Tanimura is in charge of series script. Keita Matsumoto is designing the characters. Akiko Fujita is the sound director, and Rei Ishizuka is composing the music Atlantis. The anime official website also launched a voice drama and a series of short stories, both written under the supervision of Choho Kiteki, which will be released regularly. Okay, so Cho's Kiteki began serializing the story on the Shosetsuka Ninaru website in June 2021 and ended it in December 2022. Mercury Magazine published the first print of volume with illustration of Benj Kanase in May 2023. Launched a manga adaptation of the story on Kodansha's Magazine Pocket Manga app in January 2024. Kodansha's K-Manga service is publishing the manga in English. Okay, so from this announcement alone, I can see that they follow more with the design from the novel instead of going with the more smooth manga version. Yeah, Sasha in here is a lot more plump, should I say? Uh, she's a lot more rounder in this from the character design, and Zeke is like a lot more older, similar to the light novel cover, the light novel illustration. Also, which is also a gag in the series because this dude is supposed to be like 25, like 25, and he already has a build of guts from Berserk. Yeah, it later became a kind of a gag in the series. Also, I'm wondering how they are going to tackle with the weapon design with the rotating equipment of Zix, because one of the running gag in the novel is that Zig would always break all of his equipment each every arc. So every arc, Zeke would always like break something, like his armor, his double sword. He broke it in the first. He broke it when he first arrived in the new continent. That's when he realized that he's been attacking monster using his raw strength, and that's where he got his first magic sword, and then at the end of the volume it broke again. So I wonder how the anime is going to tackle that. Like each arc he has brand new equipment, which by the end of every volume it will break. So I wonder how the anime will take it, because in the novel actually like this try to describe it very vividly. Like in here, his initial weapons is a blue colored, but later in the first volume, when he got his first magic weapon, it became green. It's that sort of thing. And I believe in the second volume, he also has a brand new like cannon gauntlet that he used. So I wonder about that. As for Sasha, I think this design is already enough. They probably won't be doing it so much in the anime, uh, like design wise. But the fact that Zeke's is constantly has to change his equipment is like a vital part of his character. And it's also how he gets introduced with a bunch of other characters and his relationship with other characters as well. So I'm wonder about that part. But anyway, I'm excited for 2027. I believe it's going to be on the same season as Kagurabachi. Yeah, looking forward to that. What else? I think that's pretty much it. For the show and tell. I just wanted to spend like the first hour of this stream just talking about GTO live action. Yeah, and I'll probably going to talk about it again once the first episode comes out. I tried to talk about it with Butayaro-san in the during his stream, but he was so busy playing with freaking Death Stranding 2. So I just don't have any to pay me any attention, which is fine. It's his stream. He can ignore me all he wants. Anyway, let's actually translate this manga, shall we? So I already have the script translated ready. So we just going to jump right into the manga. Yeah, unfortunately the SR is off. So I apologize for that. There isn't going to be an SR, which is really funny because I've been going around into the streamers that I follow during their similarly co-working stream, and I've been essentially tearing them with SR as well. Like there's this one time when I went to El Makong's stream where he decided to mute himself because he was coding or was it compiling Beat Saber mods. And I decided to tear him with a lot, just spamming SR in the chat. And he was like, Nanaten, no. Bad Nanaten. Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about Maria Ju series. So Maria Ju, the series that we're currently working on, is made by Momochidori Sensei, the author of Akino Tobari, which I also translated until last year. It was one of my major series that I worked on. And probably one of the reason why I still doing this manga translation stream, and how it became essentially a part of my identity, because it's one of my first ever successful manga series that people actually wanted to pay me to do. I decided to start my Patreon because of Akino Tobari series. And Let's expand more. Let's add 20. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, that's good. That should be good. And then content aware fill. Oh, that's good. That's good enough. Okay. Let's select this again. Anyway, so when Momochidori Sensei finished with Akinotobari, like 3-4 years ago, they were like, you know what? I'm gonna quit Comico and start publishing manga series on Ganma. And back in 2023, they released a one-shot called Maria Ju, the ones that became the basis of this series. And I also translate the one-shot version. In fact, it was submitted. The one-shot was submitted as part of Ganma's one-shot contest. And they said that the winner of that one-shot tournament will get their work serialized as their series. So I translated it, put it on MangaDex, and asking people to... Ooh, that's bad. That's not good. And basically ask people on MangaDex to support, to help with voting of the series, because back then, because on that tournament, the way that they do that is not going through their website, but through social media campaigns. So I just tell them, hey, go retweet the works. Go retweet the works, at least retweet it. That was back when Twitter, they started calling it X. But I'm still calling it Twitter. Fuck off. So I'm not sure if it was because of my help with the campaign, or the Akinotobari fandom was just that much in Japan. But a lot of Momochidori's fans from the Akinotobari fandom back in his Comico, they sort of like rallied together and helped promoting the series, and it ended up winning the one-shot contest. And I'm so happy to find out that they won. And then for a couple of years, there hasn't been any update on the state of which no news of their new series. Like, hey, what's going on? What happened to Maria Ju? So I lost contact. And then last month, like a couple of months ago, they announced that they're picking up Maria Ju one shot as a brand new series published in the G manga. Not G manga, Ganma. G manga is a different manga place. Yeah, they announced it, and people are so excited. And of course, I was late to that party. I somehow missed the news. Typical. Yeah, I missed that news and only found out about it couple months later, like basically last month. I only found out about it last month. I immediately decided to pick it up. Uh, which is also like came at the right moment too, because during that time, I was doing my charity stream, and one of the stretch goals is that if we manage to reach $35, I will immediately upload 2 manga chapters on MangaDex. And guess what? We raised $45 during that charity stream. So it came at the perfect time. So I immediately translate the first 2 chapters that was available during that time and immediately upload it on MangaDex. And here we are with the 3rd chapter. And now I'm going to shut up now, because I need to focus on this. So if you guys want to chat, hit me up with the chat. No pixels were selected. Color range. Yeah, and this series has now become my main focus. While I am taking a break from Corseltel series, it's still ongoing. Trust me. Yes, that once I'm finished with Corseltel Volume 9, probably gonna take another break to like asking for manga raw pages. Path. And it's a really fun series too. I do have some reservation on this series. Back when for the one-shot version, and it's probably the fault. I got like some comments, at least in the forums, regarding the one shot. The ones that I remember is that a lot of complaints about the story pacing, and it's mostly, I think, my translation had something to do with that. But for me, I think it's understandable considering during that time, when this came out, Momochidori Sensei was still transitioning from drawing webtoons into drawing a full page manga. And you can actually see, it's really apparent in here with a lot. If you read the one shot, like, you can see how the transition actually affects the paneling of the manga and how big the panel was. Like, this is also apparent, like the placement of like how big the panel is and how spacious how Momochidori deals with space. Like, it's so webtoon coded. Wait, 72. Okay, it's a normal size. Yeah, like if I put it like 100%, it's like, this is big, right? This is big. I say it's going to be like a really short chapter and ended up spending the same amount of time as my regular stream, my regular translation stream. Oh wait, do I still? Oh wait, I think I still have my keybinds. For did I accidentally change my outfit? Nope. Okay, I hope my OBS doesn't crash now. But even if it crash, I think if it does crash, I'm just gonna change the name of the VOD into just talking about GTO for like an hour. It just becomes just chatting stream. Ah, yeah, there it is. It's still on my Vina setting. Okay, there we go. What does Zoa means? Zoa. I should probably close all of my tabs now that I should probably close all of my Brave tabs. Itsumademo shinjite itai ka. Oh right. Another thing that happened. I forgot to talk about this. Yeah, so couple weeks ago, was it a couple weeks ago or was it last week? Hayashi, a good friend of mine and my Twitch mod, Hayashi, got hacked, and so he had to delete his old account. Not delete. So he had to make a new account, and to celebrate his new account, I think he sent me some money. He donate me a couple tens of dollars. He said it is for my funds to upgrade my system, upgrade my equipment. So I was meant to use it to get new equipment, to get a new microphone. So during the weekend when I was doing my training, during the break time, I also not sneak outside. I just went outside during the break to go check out a nearby music store to look for a brand new microphone, an SM58. I tried that, and turns out they do not have a stock of any microphone whatsoever. Like, I was kind of bummed out. Uh, but it's just that here's the thing. SM58 now is so expensive over here in Indonesia. It was like if you see the ones that's flashing, you'll see it constantly referenced in the stream, like in the corner in the rotating picture. It's like 1.7 million. That was when I put it on my stream like 3 years ago. I once Abyss gave me donate the money. I went to check it again. Now it's like 1.8. It's 1,800,000, which combined with what I make, I can probably still afford. And here's the thing, I kind of ended up spending half of that money, the ones that Hayashi sent me, along with what I make for in my manga commission over the past 1 month. And I basically just ended up getting some motorcycle parts to fix my motorcycle. I ended up just ordered a bunch of cables for the electronic parts that broke a couple of months ago, that got fried a couple of months ago, that made me ended up stranded in the middle of the mountain. So this week I decided to order that. I believe was a couple during my stay. I ended up ordering that, as well as some body parts for my motorcycle, because my mom has been complaining that the paint sort of just she's just not really pleased with the condition of my motorcycle, and she has been complaining about it a lot for the past year. So I just decided to get some replacement parts for the body of my motorcycle, and that costs around 1/3 of my my coffee earnings this week. And I was like, yeah, I probably ain't gonna get that microphone anytime soon. So I decided to spend all that money on buying light novels. And here's another part of episode of Nanaten's bad financial decision. Yesterday, I found out that one of my favorite light novel from a couple years ago, I Parry Everything, is finally has an official Indonesian translation. And they are currently having a pre-order for the second volume. So I immediately hit purchase. Thankfully, it's a pre-order, so it's probably going to come out like at the end of the month or next month. That part I can pay. So that part I can manage. The fuck up, the part of Nanten's bad decision is that, hey, I already pre-ordered the second volume, so why not try to find the first volume? The only reason why I decided to immediately purchase on the pre-purchase pre-order the second volume is that it also came out. It also has some bonus, like I don't know, a postcard and an extra booklet or something. So I tried to look for the first volume as well, and I wanted to look for the first volume that also has a bonus or something, and I found it. Also, wow, this is way too big. So I found it. I believe the bonus is a notebook. So I tried to order it, and I ended up ordering two from a different bookstores, from different online bookstore. It's still in Gramedia, but it's just at a different branch. One is in Surabaya, the second one is a different warehouse. And I tried to cancel my purchase, but they are already sending it. They already ordered the courier, the shipping company, so they already been shipped. So, and they are coming. They're arriving this next week. That's my first fuck up. The second one is that along with the I Parry Everything Volume 1, I also decided to purchase Fate Strange Fake Volume 7 and 8. Yeah, because it's been in my item basket for quite some time, and I wanted to read what happens next. So yeah, so right now I have a lot of packages coming within this week and the next week. And I don't think I can even do like the unboxing videos because like I said, like I explained earlier, my freaking phone is running out of storage space. Ran out of storage space. So I cannot open my edits and edit the footage and post it on my Instagram. And I'm still wondering if I can still order the Who Killed the Brave special edition, because I really love to get those bonuses as well, even though I already purchased the novel. yeah, so that has been Nathan's bad financial purchases. But the hopefully I still have enough money to get a new microphone once my Twitch payout comes out. Is I can cash my Twitch payout money. Special thanks to a lot of your support. Thanks to your support, I can actually get my first ever Twitch payout. Like, yippee! Hey, halo Korn XXC. Apa kabar? Ya, apa kabar, Korn? Mau nggak nyoba review website musik buatan aku buat sendiri 3 bulan, bisa kayak pesaing Spotify sama YouTube Music. Kalau nggak coba boleh, nggak usah dengerin musik, cuman rating aja, fitur dan lain-lain. I am busy right now, so I can't do anything. If I try to open any website, there's a chance it will crash the stream. Like legit. I'm not even kidding. Like legit. The last time people tried to send me links in the chat, making me click a link in the chat while I'm translating a manga, it crashed the stream. Like not just the stream, but not just my OBS, but the plugins, my Brave browser, everything. So I can't risk it. And I'm still on page 5. Ini masih halaman kelima. Jadi gua nggak bisa Gua nggak bisa klik atau buka situs apa sekarang. Coba translate BL. No. As much as I want to translate a BL, I tried to be like Seiso, translate Seiso series, especially on stream. Pertama kalau di stream, bahkan tercenggang. Tapi tergantung juga apa BL-nya. Ada BL memang yang Kalau saya mau translate BL, I need to choose the what BL I'm translating. Like there is one that I really wanted to do. It's a doujin. It's a it's a self-published in Pixiv. I cannot show it on the stream. Kamu dibayarkah untuk melakukan ini? Ada beberapa yang saya memang di commission. Tapi ini yang ini series yang ini Moriarty ini apa passion project, just self project. Kayak yang saya biasa di commission, biasa kalau aku mau kerja commission bakal diunggah kemana kak? Ini bakal diunggah di Manga Dex. Saya kasih apa bisa itu ada link yang saya kasih munculkan di Twitter, di chat tadi. Let me show it to you. It's in here. It's called Moriarty. Ini namanya Moriarty. Jadi bisa langsung dibaca sekarang di Manga Dex. Chapter 1, chapter 2 in English. You can read it right now. Jadi saya punya translation group, solo translation group, Citrus Project. Dan ini manga yang sudah saya translate. Ya, terus ini 3 series yang saat ini sedang saya ongoing, yang masih ongoing translation. Terus ini project yang udah tamat. Ini one shot. Ini 3 ini one shot, ini juga udah tamat. Ini gua di snipe di volume terakhirnya. Ini ada one shot tetapi udah berubah jadi series. Ini juga udah tamat. Ini kalau yang ini masih hiatus. Ini tinggal 1 chapter terakhir, nggak sempat bikin. Yang ini 3 project ini cancel. Ini ke cancel. Aku berhenti. Ini 3 terakhir. Salam kenal, aku developer sama produser musik. Ya, Salkan juga. Resolusi itu seperti itu berapa kak kira-kira? Maksudnya? Resolusi apa? I don't know, honestly I don't pay any attention on that. Resolusi gambar per pixel per inch. Tergantung dari websitenya juga, yang website RAW-nya juga. Semua tergantung dari kualitas RAW-nya. Kalau yang ini itu bisa dibaca di bawah, itu 175 kali 2783 pixel. Baru itu pun 72 ppi pixel per inch. Tergantung kualitas RAW-nya di website. Baru tergantung penyedia RAW-nya juga. Ini gua rip dari websitenya pakai Hakuneko. Content aware fill. Save as. Probably. But, karena ini juga sebenarnya PPI juga berpengaruh ke size fontnya juga. So I always have to be careful with this. It's about my Photoshop is about to crash. It has so many in the cache, and it's crash. If I try to click in anywhere and it just crashed. Okay, it's overloaded. It's starting. Okay. Is it going to crash? Is it going to crash? Fingers crossed. Yeah, my CPU is overloaded right now. Okay, it's progressing. It's progressing. Okay. Good. Oh. Save, save, save. Yo, let's go, let's go. Save us, save us, save us quick before it crash. Yeah, instead of buying a new microphone, I really should invest in a new RAM. He said the thing. He said the. I think after this stream, for the next stream tomorrow, I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow, and probably going to resume the. Oh yeah, that's another purchase that I need to make this week. This month. The monochrome Mobius game. It's coming out. It's coming out this month. Yeah, we're not going. We're not getting that. Yeah, we're definitely not getting that microphone. Jarak. Last page for this. Gotcha. Yoink. For this one, I'm gonna need Recruiting Evil. last 5 pages. We're almost done. We are almost done. I think once we're done with this, we're gonna play a little bit of Slay the Spire. Uh-oh.